Sangrio, good evening.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, they're good. Great to know. So once again, good evening. Tonight is the continuation of our class. So are you ready to start?
Yes,
Yes, okay, great. So now I will going to show you your book. Wait for a moment. Okay. Okay, so here is your book for tonight's class. Can you see your book now?
yes.
Okay, great. So here is Unit 8, and this is all our topic for tonight's class. So what is our topic? Can you read this one?
Full life in Japan.
Okay, school life in Japan. Very good. So as you can see here, you are also going to have three phrases, which are three Asian girls, a bow tie, and wearing school uniforms. So now, let's try to complete the picture reading. Can you complete the picture reading?
Mm, There Asian girls are in the classroom. They are wearing school uniform, a white shirt and a gray vest, a navy skirt, and a bow tie.
Okay, very good. So as you can see here in the picture, there are three Asian girls. So they are called Asian girls because they live in Asia. Okay, that's why um they call it like that. Okay. So they are also wearing school uniforms. So their school uniforms have a bow tie, a gray vest, a navy blue skirt, and a white t-shirt. So how about you, Songrio? Do you also wear uniform in school?
No,
No. Oh, you don't have any uniforms?
yes,
Oh, so what do you use or what do you wear? Everything you want?
yes.
Oh, well, that's really cool. Okay, because here for tonight's class, we will go to talk about school uniform. But now, let's try to move on this one. So those are the words that you will be having for tonight's class, and you will be having eight. So let's start with the first one,
Hat,
a cap. Very good. Next.
hat.
Okay, so cap is like there is a curved thing here. But on the other hand, a hat is a round is round. Okay. And next one,
Helmet,
helmet. Very good. Helmet is a thing that you use especially when you are going for a bike. So how about you, Sangrio? Do you also have a bike?
yes,
Oh, so how about do you also have a helmet?
yes.
Oh yes, okay, that's great. Now, how about this one?
Uniform,
Uniform. Okay, next.
wear.
Wear. Good job. Next one.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay. Next one.
Musical instrument.
Very good. So you have the word musical instrument. So Songrio, there are different musical instrument, right? So can you please try to name three? Can you please try to name three or five musical instrument that you know?
Drum, violin, guitar, trumpet, harp,
What is it?
harp,
A top?
harp.
Oh yeah, okay, a harp. Very good. There is also another thing is like a piano. Right? Do you play piano?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, how about this one?
Language,
Okay, language. So language are those language or spoken language that people use to communicate to other people. Okay. How about Songrio? Can you please try to give or to name three languages that you know? Three
Uh,
languages.
hello.
Okay, for example, in in um in France, the
Um,
language or they speak French, right? So French is a language or spoken language in France. So how about what are the other language that you know?
uh, fresh.
Mm-hmm. Do you speak, huh?
Uh, uh,
Like for
taste,
example, huh?
taste, taste.
Taste. Okay. Okay, how
Three.
about, yeah, three. How about, like for example, French is a language. Korean is a language, right? Korean language. What do you call your language? Not Korean. Um, Korean. What do you call Hangul? Okay, Hangul in China. So what do you call your language?
Um, China,
Is your language called Kugu?
Canada,
Canada or English? The language or the language in Canada is English. So meaning they speak English.
uh,
Okay? So how about you? What do you speak in Korea?
A,
Is it Kugu?
mm, uh,
Kugu, right?
cook,
Kugu. What do you call it?
cook, oh,
Kugo. Oh, so your language is Kugo. Okay? So that
yes,
is an example of language. Okay?
okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
Now,
No. Now, if you don't have any questions, let's try to have now this. So read and choose. Let's start with number one.
a head covering open with a brim hat,
Ah, very good. Next.
a special set of clothes worn by all the members of the uniform
Yes, it's uniform. So especially in school. So members of the group of members of their school, which are the students who wear uniform. Okay, how about number three?
something that used for playing musical instrument.
Yes, it is very good. How about number four?
A strong hard hat that protects the head. Cap,
Oh,
helmet,
yeah, it's a helmet because helmet is strong and hard. That's why if you ride a bike and you use a helmet, it can protect your head if you bump or if you accidentally bump your head. Okay, how about number five?
the system of words that people use to express thoughts. Language,
Yeah, it's language. So language is a system of words that use people to use or express thoughts or ideas, or if they want to talk to other people. Now, how about number six?
pasta in the shape of long, thin strings. Spaghetti,
Spaghetti. Good job. Now, seven.
to have something on your body. Where
Okay, it's where. Number eight.
a small soft hat that often often has a hard core but hard
Okay, it's a cap. Very good. Because as what I said earlier, hat is like there is a brim. Okay, there is a brim. And cap is like there is a hard um curve here on the in front. Okay. So how about you? Which one do you like to wear? A hat or a cap? Which one do you like to wear? A hat or a
I
cap?
like that
Oh, okay, that's good. Now, let's have the two sentences for tonight. Okay, let's start with number one.
you don't only eat Japanese food.
Okay, number two.
What do they do after school?
Okay, good. Now that we are all done, let's try to have the passage about school life in Japan. Meaning, we will going to talk about students and the school life in the country Japan. So now, let's try to have this one. So can you please try to read this one? Let's
Ja-
start with this one first.
Japanese students usually work to school. They wear caps, hats, and helmets. In some schools, they also wear uniforms. They usually start as soon as 8:30 a.m. They finish at 3:50 p.m. They study subjects like Japanese, math, history, and English. They do lots of homework too. Students have lunch at school. They usually eat in their classroom. Students or don't only eat Japanese food, they also eat things like spaghetti and meatballs. After lunch, students always brush their teeth. Then they clean their classroom.
So here first, Japanese students usually walk to school because maybe their houses is near their school. So how about you? Do you also walk to school?
No,
No. So where do you what do you use or what vehicle do you use? Do
I
you Oh, you bike?
yes,
Wow, that's really cool. Okay. So, and Japanese students or yeah, usually start their lesson at 8:30 and they will going to finish at 3:50 p.m. So how about you? When do you start your lesson in the morning in school?
9.
Oh, 9 a.m. Okay, how
Yeah.
about um the finish? Or when do you finish?
Uh, usual 2:40.
Oh, 2:40 p.m. Okay, that's really cool also. Now, also, Japanese students study or likes to study Japanese, math, history, and English. And they also do a lot of homeworks. So how about you? Do you have homeworks tonight?
Yes.
How are you finished?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, good. Now also, students have lunch at school and they usually eat inside the classroom. So meaning they don't eat in the cafeteria. They eat in their classroom. So how about you? Where do you eat in school?
Uh,
Do you eat
Yes.
at the cafeteria?
Yes.
Oh, cafeteria. And students don't eat only Japanese food. They also eat spaghetti and meatballs. And after eating lunch, they will go to brush their teeth and clean their classroom because they eat inside their classroom, which is this. They are inside their classroom. Okay, now let's see the next one. Last one.
What do they after school? Well, there are many after school activities. Some play sports or a musical instrument. Others learn a new language or go to art or science clubs. One student from Tokyo likes to enter karaoke club,
Karaoke.
karaoke club,
Karaoke.
karaoke club at her school. We sing songs and have fun there, she said.
Okay. How about you? Do you also like karaoke or norebang?
No,
No, you don't like to sing? Okay. So after school, what do they do after school? So there are many activities to do after school, like play sports or play musical instrument, learn language or go to art or science club. But there is a student from Tokyo that likes karaoke. Okay. Now, do you have any more questions here?
no.
Oh, okay. So if you don't have any questions, let's try the have now, the reading comprehension. So let's start with number one, Sangrio.
This the passage mainly about school lives of Japanese students.
Yes, good. Number two,
What time do Japanese students all usually start lesson at 8:30 a.m.,
very good. Number three, last one.
which is not true about Japanese students.
Okay, what is the answer?
They
Sorry. Uh,
usually eat lunch in their school cafeteria.
okay, very good. And it's not true. Because where do they eat? Where do they eat their lunch?
Classroom.
Yeah, in the classroom. Very good. Now, let's have number two. Choose true or false. Okay, number one. Some Japanese students wear uniforms.
True. Uh,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, it's true. Now, number two. Japanese students clean their classroom before lunch.
True.
Before lunch?
False.
False, because they clean their classroom after eating their lunch. Okay?
Uh,
Now, let's have this one. You will be having two additional questions. So where do Japanese students eat their lunch?
they usually eat their lunch in their classroom.
Okay, can you spell the word classroom?
Classroom.
Okay, great. Now, how about number two? What do Japanese students do after school?
They do a lot of after school
Starts with letter A.
activity.
Yes, activity or activities. Okay, how about this word? Can you spell the word activities?
A C TIVES.
Okay, very good. Good job. Now, let's try to move in here in the graphic organizer. And on this one, you need to write the correct words in each blank. So you will be having the paragraph 1, 2, and 3. So let's start with 1.
Japanese students usually walk to school.
Okay, walk to school. 2.
They in their classrooms
I don't think so.
start their lessons
Start their lessons.
at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 3:50 p.m.
Okay, good job. Paragraph 2.
Japanese students have lunch mm, per- uh, in their classroom
Their classroom. Okay, and
and they clean their classroom after lunch.
okay, very good. How about number 5?
Japanese students do many after-school activities.
Yes. Okay. So all done with this one. And now we will now going to proceed here in the last one, which is the summary. So in the summary again, Songrio, you need to complete the summary. So let's start with 1.
In Japan, some schools have uniforms.
The uniforms.
Their school days start at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 3:50 p.m. Students in Japan study subjects and do lots of um, homework
Homework.
for their classes. They usually eat lunch together in their classrooms. Most students also do after-school activities. Some play sports or a musical instrument. Others learn a new language or participate in clubs.
Clubs. Very good. So here, students mostly participated in clubs. So clubs is like an organization where you are all together with other students, like English club, sports club, musical club. So how about you, Sangrio? Do you also join in a club in your school?
No.
No, why?
Um, I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it. So how about when it comes to soccer or playing soccer? Do you play soccer?
I like play basketball.
Oh, so for example, there is a basketball club in school. Are you going to participate or are you going to join on that club?
My school no basketball club.
Yeah. Oh, so there is already a basketball club in your school?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So you said that you like to play basketball. So do you also play with your friends or with your classmates? Do you play basketball with your friends or do you play basketball with your classmates?
Um,
Because I remember that you like PE because you want to play, right? Yeah. Okay, now, but before that, do you have any more questions here before we proceed to the next topic?
no.
No. Okay. So now, let's try to see the next topic that you will be having. So here, Sangrio, is Unit 9 about boarding school. And on this one, again, you will be having different phrases. So let's start with this one, picture reading.
Two students are doing four different kinds of school activities. They are making robots, doing
Doing. You have this three different phrases.
uh, arts and c-
Crafts.
crafts,
Mhm.
playing chess, and playing soccer.
Okay, great. So here, there are different students and they are also doing different or four different school activities. So once again, Songrio, what are the four different school activities here? What are the four different school activities? What is he doing?
Art,
Okay, this one is art. Okay, arts and crafts. How about him?
robot,
Okay, he is doing a robot. And how about those students?
chess,
Okay, and this one?
mm, soccer.
Soccer. Okay. So now here, how about you? Do you also know how to play chess?
No,
No. How about, for example, you will going to learn. Are you willing to learn or do you want to learn how to play chess?
no.
No, also. Maybe you don't like it. Okay. So now that we don't have much time and we will be now having we will going to end our class and this one, you will going to have this one next time. Okay? So thank you and have a good night, Sanrio. Keep up the good work. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.